Hey, welcome to our podcast, episode 1. I'm your host, Raymond Desjardins.
And I'm your co-host, Sean Lepage.
On this podcast, we're going to talk about movies and pop culture.
We'll also have special guests and talk about any major news.
On today's podcast, we're going to talk about movies coming out in December.
Most notably would be Star Wars: The Force Awakens, opening this December 18th.
Yeah, Star Wars.
So, Raymond, are you excited? Are you going to go see Star Wars?
I am really excited to have another Star Wars coming out. With today's technology, the graphics are going to be a lot better.
Yep.
But I don't plan on seeing it in theaters.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I want to see it in theaters.
Okay, why wouldn't you want to go see it in theaters?
Well, you know, I can just do what I do in normal movies, and, well, this is a normal movie. This is a special movie, especially good movie. I gotta wait for it to come out and automatically buy it, because I gotta complete my series.
Yeah.
And going to a movie theater, I don't know, it's crowded, lots of people, a little expensive.
Okay.
So I'll just wait for the movie to come out, I think. You
Fair
gonna see it?
Yes, actually, I plan on seeing it. I'm hoping that I can get tickets to see it the same day that it comes out, on the 18th. Probably won't happen because you have to order it pretty early.
Probably already sold out.
Yeah, cool thing that Silver City had mentioned, though, which is the Cineplex theater closest to our location, is that they said they might be opening extra showings, extra viewings of Star Wars just because of the high demand. And, you know, they'll be able to make the sales, fill up the seats and stuff. Yeah. So if they can fill up the entire theater, I think it's 16 theaters in the entire
16.
Yeah, that'd be just wicked.
3D.
3D.
You do 3D, do an IMAX.
Yeah.
Fill every theater. Start a new showing every half hour.
Yeah, just have it keep going, go. I think that would be just wicked.
Have Ewoks walking around and Darth Vader and shit.
For sure, like make it a big event or something. I would totally love to make it like a Comic-Con event.
It'd be cool to just go in and pretend you have the Force and have stuff just flying around and be like, woo. Something flies across the room.
Yeah, pre-set up some pranks for people.
Freak everybody out.
Oh man, that could be a good video for you.
We should probably do that.
We could probably contact them. Get that set up. The Force, yeah.
The Force.
The Force Awakens in Raymond.
Sounds
a little
R-rated. Rated R.
Wrong podcast here. That'd be really cool, though.
That would be cool.
All right, well, I'm really excited. I don't remember seeing anything else in the news about or upcoming in December that was overly interesting for movies. I only really noticed the Star Wars. I might be biased, though. Did you see anything else coming out?
I didn't really take a look, but Star Wars, I think, would take the cake over any other video coming out.
Okay.
In December. It's probably a good move on the other movies coming out to not come out at the same time as Star Wars.
Yeah, that's
because they're not going to be as hyped as Star Wars.
I agree. I think I think most of the sales will just be for Star Wars for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I think that would be the best. I don't know if you know this about me, but this is the time of year. Oh yes, here comes some revealing information.
Sean's time of year, folks.
Yeah, this is the time of year, and I know this is really like totally sideways to Star Wars for most people, but this is the time of year that I watch Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
You
watch Harry Potter. Why do you watch Harry Potter?
Because I think it's the first or second movie. There's a Christmas scene, and for some reason I associate all the movies with Christmas. Like, there's no, like, it makes no sense, doesn't justify.
It's more of a Halloween type.
You would think, right?
Witchcraft
and wizardry, yeah, and wizardry. But, wizardry. But, like, I honestly associate every Christmas with Harry Potter. And I've watched every single Harry Potter, every single Christmas. Well, month of December, whenever I had time. Have you ever done that?
The only one that confuses me of movie to watch is The Nightmare Before Christmas. Is it a Halloween movie or is it a Christmas movie?
So do you watch that both?
I watch that. It's one movie, but...
Do you watch that at Christmas time and Halloween?
I watch it like, no, summertime.
Just pick a random day in the summer.
Halloween or Christmas, make up your mind. If most of you guys know what it is, please leave a comment. Is it a Halloween movie or is it a Christmas movie?
Fair enough, yeah.
I have no
Don't
idea.
forget to do that. Leave a comment on the YouTube videos and
On what you want to hear us talk about.
for sure. That'd be great.
That would be fantastic.
Funny tidbit about the Nightmare Before Christmas. One of the main guys who helped sculpt a lot of the faces said if he ever got fired and like they gave him a lot of trouble, he'd go with glitter into the room that has all of Jack's heads.
Oh, no.
And blow the glitter across
Jack
all
would
of
be fabulous.
because then if they ever wanted to use those things again, they wouldn't be able to clean them off because glitter gets everywhere.
He'd be fabulous.
Oh man, I love that. I don't remember where I heard that from, but I thought that was the most interesting kind of like revenge kind of situation.
Then it would be just a Christmas movie because there's lots of glitter in Christmas.
Agreed, yeah.
But in Halloween, there's no glitter. It's full of dark and death and killing people.
Not so much fun.
Not so
much Christmas.
Not so much killing people either. It's just spooky.
So do you have a Christmas movies that you tend to watch that you'd like to look up?
Christmas movies, I don't really watch too many Christmas movies. Like, I want to buy all the old ones I watched when I was a kid, like Frosty the Snowman and Rudolph. But currently, no, I don't watch too many Christmas movies.
No, you don't have a ritual where you go with your twin brother and sit back and watch something?
No.
No?
I have a twin brother. Wow.
I didn't know these things.
I just learned. No, I don't really watch. I watch with my mother. My mother calls me to come over and we watch Christmas Carol and Miracle on Thursday. So yes, there is a ritual.
There's a bit of a ritual?
When she wants to watch a Christmas movie, I'm there. Because I can't say no.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Like I said, the only ritual I've got is the Harry Potter one, which probably doesn't make sense to anyone listening to this podcast, and I'm sorry.
Zero sense.
It's like it's not justifiable. But that's my ritual. What about photos, the Christmas photos?
We don't do Christmas photos, but a couple of years ago, my family got together and we made a couple ugly Christmas sweaters.
You guys made ugly Christmas sweaters?
Christmas sweaters.
Okay.
We'll get a picture. We'll cut that in right here.
Okay.
Yeah, did you like that?
That's hilarious.
It lights up. The lights all over the sweater light up and everything. So
weren't afraid of it catching fire.
no, it shouldn't catch fire. It's really old, but I don't know if it'll catch fire.
Fair enough.
My family got together and we did a whole arts and crafts day and we made these sweaters and so much fun.
Yeah, good. That's
brought
great.
us together as a family and we all had matching sweaters for Christmas.
I heard you saw a really funny photo for Santa Claus.
Yeah, I was looking at the news and there was a Santa Claus. Santa Claus have a tough time of year at this time because they're making toys and trying to get requests from everybody.
Yeah.
Get their toys out there. There was just one lady and her child stood in line for a long time. By the time the kid was excited, time the kid got to Santa Claus, the kid had fallen asleep. So Santa told the mother not to wake her child. And so Santa laid back in his chair and said, "Put your child on me." And they took a picture together. And they're both sleeping in his chair, lying across the chair. It was really cute. I saw that, made me smile.
That's good. That's hilarious.
We need to go see Santa.
Yeah, we should. We should do a special video for that. That'd
Here
be
comes
really
Santa
fun.
Claus.
Yeah, as long as you didn't run over your grandmother.
Grandmother with the reindeer.
With the reindeer. That just doesn't seem like a good thing to happen.
That would ruin Christmas.
That I think
Santa
so.
would be horrible.
That would be just bad moments in time. So continuing on the Star Wars, just to touch back base on it because Star Wars.
Yeah, it's
huge Star
coming
Wars
out.
fan. What do you remember most about Star Wars?
Oh, the lightsabers, because I really want one.
You know they're not real, right?
I know they're not real, but imagine walking up. You have this little rod thing, and then all of a sudden there's a huge beam of light that'll cut through anything.
Yeah.
Imagine having one of those.
I could imagine it, actually.
How about in the trailer? We saw the new sword coming out.
The one with
the
two
little wings
spikes
on the side.
Yeah, those are to protect their hand. It's a very French thing, by the way.
Very French.
Very French. And
Oui, oui.
the French, when they used to make the musketeers would only have a musket, which is why they were called the musketeer, but they would also have their swords, and most of their swords had those, I can't remember what they're called, the little T-shape, but it would protect their hand, and so they could block with it. And that's
it's a guard, a hand
it's
guard.
like a hand guard, yeah. So when I first saw the very first trailer and saw people's reaction, like, oh my god, this is so silly.
Yeah.
Like, in my
and
mind, all I
everybody
think of
was
is like,
getting mad and like, what is this?
yeah. And you saw those posts where they showed lightsabers that made squares and triangles, showing, how ridiculous is it now? And it's like, you do realize those guards are actually useful.
For
like
real swords.
For a real sword, if you want to protect your hand, you can bat away with it and you can continue fighting.
Yeah.
So I thought that was pretty interesting to see just the different reactions.
My favorite. Who's your favorite character throughout all of them?
My absolute favorite character would be Han Solo.
Oh,
I'm a Solo man. I love
mine's
Solo.
the little patience, young Jedi. Use the Force, you will.
Yoda,
I love Yoda.
His
His backwards talking shenanigans.
Yeah, he's pretty awesome. Because his language we wouldn't even understand, right? So, yeah, no, that's pretty cool. Yoda is pretty awesome. He's really old, but really,
dude.
yeah, really, really masterful.
Kung Fu master.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm excited because a lot of people are thinking that our hero from Luke from the original trilogy is a bad guy because he wears black in the movie. But everyone seems to keep forgetting that in Return of the Jedi, he wore black and he was a good guy. So they're all assuming because Anakin wore black in the follow-up series, the episodes 1, 2, and 3, that, oh no, Luke Skywalker's going to be the bad guy. It's like, why do you instantly go there?
I wear black a lot. Does that make me a bad guy?
Apparently it does.
Apparently, I wear orange too, and I look like a pumpkin.
Oh, man. Speaking of orange on a person, on the Big Bang Theory recently, I don't know if you've been keeping up, Leonard wears orange lingerie for Penny.
I have not seen that.
You have to see it. Ladies and gentlemen, if you've not seen it, please put this on pause, go look at Leonard in orange lingerie.
Picture it as me.
And just imagine Raymond wearing the same thing. And then come on back.
I'll try and get my hands on some for you guys.
Oh, man. I thought it was really funny. It was a great way to mix it in and kind of, make a joke of a serious situation. And I thought it was very excellent.
I'll have to go take a look.
Yeah, it's funny because, as you know, they were starting, like Big Bang Theory, was starting to go a little dry. Like, it was becoming really too serious. And it was just like, okay, like, yeah, you got a funny one or two jokes in your show, but you're a comedy. You're supposed to have jokes the entire time, right?
Yeah.
And so I was really happy to see in that episode there was a lot of jokes. They had some really cool special guests. If you haven't seen it, I'm not going to spoil who's in there. But really cool guy. I would love to meet him in real life. Let's just say that. And they had an amazing episode. The Thanksgiving episode was just excellent. Would you pick 3 out of 3 fish? Okay, you'd have to pick one that you'd eat.
Yeah.
One that you'd become friends with, and one that you would fight.
Well, I would eat the one, fight the one, and become friends with the other.
Exactly. So you have to pick them.
That's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, but we haven't chosen which 3 fish.
Well, let's go fishing.
Okay, let's go fishing. So,
how do we pick our fish?
I'm going to pick a fish here. I'm going to pick 3 fish. I'm going to ask you shark, and then I'm going to say eel, electric eel. And then I'm going to say shrimp.
So you have to eat one.
You have to choose to eat one, fight one, and then be friends with one. So who would you be friends with?
The electric eel.
You'd be friends with the electric eel.
Yeah.
What for? Why
Because
would
he'd
you
be good in a fight and shock people.
Okay, so he'd be
Be
your
like, haha,
buddy.
this is shocking.
Perfect. And then who would you fight? The
I
shrimp or
would
the shark?
fight the shark.
You would fight the shark.
How many people can say they took on a shark?
Not many, because
Not
most
many.
lose.
So I would definitely fight the shark
You would fight the shark.
and eat the shrimp because shrimp are good.
And shrimp tastes good. So you'd fight the shark.
Yes.
I just want to know, what would your tactic be if you were to fight a shark?
Hey,
What would you go for?
come at me, bro. Punch it in the noggin.
Punch it in the noggin.
Punch it in the noggin, or let it eat me and then fight it from the inside.
It's like some, what do you call it? Like
Men in
Greek
Black,
mythology.
like a Men in Black.
Oh,
when
like
a
Men in
cockroach swallows him and he shoots him from the inside. Do the same thing with a shark.
Do the same thing with a shark.
Yeah.
Ignore the fact that it has teeth.
Feed it a grenade or something.
Okay, I can see that. I can
Yeah.
see grenade underwater. That works.
Yeah. Why? You wouldn't fight a shark? Who would
Oh
you
heck
fight?
no! It's same three fish.
Yeah.
I would befriend the shark because the shark would help me and eat anything that I ask it to eat.
Not a good choice.
I would fight the shrimp because the shrimp is tiny
Okay, and you're weak.
and I'm not very strong. I'm a pretty weak individual.
You pick on the small and
And
the
then I
weak.
would eat the electric eel.
Why would you eat electricity?
Well, once it's dead, it doesn't produce any electricity, and then you can make it into a good jerky. I've been told I think it's down in Florida. Or, no, where is I'm trying to remember the name of the city now. New Orleans. Down in New Orleans, they make
Electric eel?
they make jerkied electric eel.
Well, our next podcast is coming to you from New Orleans, where we're going to be eating electric eel.
Where we're gonna try and eat electric eels. But yeah, no, I thought that was a really interesting way to make a comedy into the last episode of the Big Bang Theory, the Thanksgiving episode. It was definitely outside of their normal realm. And It was
Yeah.
just really funny, and I was just really appreciative. But speaking about, older shows, like it was better in the olden days, one of the things that I personally enjoy, obviously, is Dragon Ball. I've been talking
Yeah.
about it a lot because I don't know if anybody here's heard about it, but Resurrection F just came out this summer. So if you haven't seen it, it's a must-see. It was really interesting. They went over the top, beyond over the top. I'm not going to spoil anything for you, but way over the top. It was an amazing episode. But you know this. I don't know if you know this or not, but they decided to take the original Dragon Ball from the 90s, the Dragon Ball Z from the 90s, and they decided to redo it in 2009 in HD. Yeah, I know, right?
Yes, I think I've seen that.
You heard about it, right? It's called Dragon Ball Kai. Dragon Ball Kai.
Oh, maybe.
Kai. And it's I think it's Nickelodeon decided, hey, we're going to put a little bit of money into something that a lot of people enjoy.
Yep,
And
very popular.
I think it's amazingly popular. And they remade it in HD. And it's
I
just,
think I might have it.
you might have seen it or have it.
I might have it.
Nice. That's wicked. They shortened the episodes because a lot of the time, when Goku was on Snake Way, for example, this is season 1, so not spoiling anything for anyone. He was on Snake Way going to see King Kai, and on his way to on Snake Way, he fought multiple different creatures, fell off of Snake Way, got back on a Snake Way, and it took like almost a full year for him to cross Snake Way. And it's just like, oh my goodness, like that's a very long thing to say one story. So when they remade Dragon Ball Kai, that's one episode.
That's it.
Yeah, it was just one episode for him to get to King Kai. And that was it. And then now he's at King Kai's and he's learning and it's just amazing. I was really shocked. I thought he learned instant transmission from King Kai. It was really cool because like some of the stuff that you think you remember and you go back and you watch and
You're
you're like,
what the hell?
where? And you wonder, where did he learn this stuff? I thought he learned this from this person. But it was pretty amazing stuff, if you ask me.
Sounds very interesting.
Yeah, I was really excited for that. I'm going to try and keep watching it. I've been rewatching it, obviously, not too long ago. I don't know why. It's not a December thing.
No, it's not at all December thing.
It's not at all.
You know what else? What is a December thing?
What is a December
The
thing?
next video getting posted after this one.
What is the next video? Let's talk about
I
that.
am not looking forward to this video, Sean.
What's going to happen in this video, Ray?
Well, I'm going to eat some things that I don't really like and I'm not comfortable with, and it's going to affect me pretty good, I think.
You're going to eat something that you don't like. All right, guys, let's break this down.
Okay.
Raymond, what he likes to eat
Yep.
is a lot of
A lot
things.
of things.
Beautiful American foods. What he doesn't like to eat, as far as I'm aware, is things that are spicy.
Yeah, it's very, like, not even mild. It's sometimes even too spicy.
Yeah.
Even not spicy in the name, it's too spicy.
Yeah, like if it's just got a little bit of like a curry or a little bit of a jalapeno taste or something. So is it a spice that you're going to be eating?
Oh, it's one of the spiciest spices of spices.
That's a tongue twister there.
Spiciest spices of spices. I'm going to eat a ghost pepper.
You're going to eat a ghost
pepper. I'm not looking forward to it at all.
I am beyond shocked that you are willing to do this.
It's going to burn.
But I have to tell you, I'm beyond impressed with you. Because you have cojones, my friend. I personally could not and would not do it. You could try to pay me money and it just wouldn't happen.
I have a whole jar of them. I might just down the whole jar.
You're going to eat an entire jar.
Why not? Nobody else does that.
Wow. Are they just dried or how are they made?
They're pickled. They're pickled.
They're pickled. Doesn't that make it spicier because now it's sitting in spice?
I don't think they're as spicy, so we need to get our hands on some dried ones.
Okay, so dried ones might be a little bit spicier.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So, but it's still hottest pepper on the planet, right? Is that right?
I think there's one before it.
Oh, really?
I believe so. Somebody left a comment on one of my last videos.
If you guys know which one that is, leave it on this video so that way we can do a quick little...
find it and get it and
take a look.
eat it.
Yeah. And you guys get to see Raymond suffer
on my next video.
On the next video.
Yeah, post it right after this one.
Nice. Absolutely. That's amazing. Speaking about videos, how is the video structure going to be changing on your channel? You were mentioning that earlier.
Starting January, we're going to go down to 3 videos a week.
Oh, wow.
3 different types of video a week, and hopefully keep them consistently different the whole time.
Nice. That seems very ambitious.
Yeah. Okay. Get this channel moving and off the ground.
That's wicked.
Enough with the sloppy videos here and there. There will be structure, and there will be a plan.
There will be a plan. I like the sound of plans. As you know, I'm a planner. I love plans.
Yes.
What is your plan for the videos? What are you hoping to do?
Well, we're going to do how-tos.
Okay.
We're going to do challenges.
All right.
And we're going to do podcasts like this.
Oh, I love it. I love podcasts.
So once a week, we'll release a podcast of current events, movies, what's going on in the world.
Beautiful.
Also, once a week, we're going to do how-tos. Okay. At least once a week. So upcoming are some winter how-tos because, well, it's about to start snowing and it's that time of year.
Yeah.
And then we're going to do some eating challenges and some physical challenges. And
okay.
we're going to have some fun.
Can you tell us any hints to a physical challenge you're going to be doing?
I'll give you an example.
Sure.
Taking cold temperatures. How long can you take cold temperatures?
Oh.
Yeah.
That sounds
challenges.
good.
There's going to be eating. There will be physical activities.
Okay.
There will be challenges to see if my viewers can do better than me.
Nice. I heard that you might be doing every couple of months doing pranks. Is that right?
Yeah, we're going to slowly add in a couple here and there pranks. Nice. Like you guys have seen me do on my mother. Now we're going to do on other people.
Nice. I'm very excited.
Like we talked earlier about the Star Wars. I'll try and do a Force prank within the next month and that would be trick people into thinking I have the Force.
I love it. I genuinely love it. So
there's that to look forward to.
Can't wait to see that.
Yeah, me
get some people involved. Get some Star Wars pranks going on. That'd be really funny. Oh man. I like it. I like it very much.
Yeah, me too.
All right. Is there any other big news, big events?
Besides the Star Wars movie is by far the biggest thing. And the next video to look forward to, the Ghost Pepper Challenge.
Ghost Pepper Challenge. And that's coming out this week because we hit enough subscribers but we want more. So if you're not subscribed already,
Yeah.
click underneath.
Get on there. Get on there.
Get all the latest content.
The more
all the time.
more people you can get to subscribe, the more people will see me doing this.
Yeah, for sure. I
And
love
the
it.
more fun and entertainment for all.
Yeah, for sure. So, what about that video? So this week you said you're going to be coming out with that. Ghost Pepper's coming out this week, or is it being held
well,
back?
the podcast is going out this week,
Yep.
and then we'll get the Ghost Pepper by the end of next week at the latest.
Wicked.
Yeah.
I like it very much.
So look forward to that in the next coming week.
Nice. Is there anything else you're planning to do for this Christmas? Are we doing anything special?
There might be another thing on my mother. I don't know yet.
So there may be a prank.
2 pranks in
Two
December,
pranks.
maybe.
Oh, so busting out double moves here.
Let's get moving.
I like the sound of that. So 2 possible, you heard it here first, guys, possible double prank on Therese. Yeah, she's going to hate us but love us.
She's gonna. Hopefully, she doesn't watch this all the way to the end.
Let's hope
I'm
not.
not thinking she will, so. Shh, don't tell her.
No one tell her. And if you tell her, we'll know. We'll know it was you,
Yeah,
Jason.
because she'll call me and be like, hey, don't do stupid stuff. Like she told me on the last one.
Yeah. All right. If that's as good a place as any to end up. What? Any other further comments?
No, that's like, share, and subscribe. Especially like if you like our podcast, because we will be doing more, and we want your input. We want to know what you want to hear from us, what you would like us to do on this channel, how we can ramp it up for your liking.
Yeah, absolutely. If you guys want anything different added, anything contributed, please feel free to make a comment right underneath here on the YouTube channel, and Ray and I will try and add it in for the next one. But otherwise, this is the pilot project, so if it seems a little rough around the edges, sorry.
We'll perfect it eventually.
Like
Don't do stupid stuff, and we'll see you next week.